Well, here's a good question. You're asked to rationalize the denominator. So, in other words, you want to get rid of all of the denominators or all of the radicals in the denominator. So, let's multiply both top and bottom by the conjugate of this one. So the conjugate will be 5 root 2 and a root 10, but instead of minus there will be a plus. So 5 root 2 plus root 10. Now since it's a binomial, I like to put it in brackets, just so I know I'm going to be foiling things. And actually, since it's multiplying, it's not illegal just to do this. 1 minus root 5. And just keep this other one right on top there. And then it's sort of more in a traditional spot where you're foiling. 5 root 2 plus root 10. Okay, so let's do the top one. I'll do color code. 1 times 5 root 2 would be 5 root 2. 1 times root 10 would be a plus root 10. What color am I on now? Blue. Minus root 5 times 5 root 2. Okay, minus 5. And root 5 times root 2 is root 10. If you need to put it up here, just to sort of keep track of things, that's okay. So you can multiply things that are outside of the bracket, so that's a minus 5. And you can multiply stuff that's inside the bracket, so root 10. It's not really FOIL, but you're multiplying this by this. So like and like, and then this by this. Okay, where am I at? Oh, green. So negative root 5 times root 10. So it'll be a negative, and it'll be root 50. Okay, over this times this would be 25 root 4. This times this would be a plus 5 root 20. This times this would be a negative 5 root 20. And lastly, this times this would be a negative root 10 times 10 is 100. Now, some people try and simplify things as they go in their head. You can do that. I find I make more mistakes if I do that. If I just do one step at a time, I make fewer mistakes. Sorry about the audio there. Hopefully you could hear the first part. Okay, now let's simplify. So 5 root 2 can't do anything with that. Root 10 minus 5 root 10, I could do something there. 1 root 10 minus 5 root 10 would be a minus 4 root 10. And then minus 50, 50 is 25 times 2. So that's root 25 times root 2. You see where I'm going with that? Okay, over 25 root 4, so it would be 25. The square root of 4 is 2. 5 root 20 minus 5 root 20, gone. Minus the square root of 100 is 10. Okay, on the top there, let's simplify. So I have 5 root 2 minus 4 root 10, and then that would be minus 5 root 2. Oh, same. 1 is plus 1 minus. We'll be able to cancel something up there. 25 times 2 would be 50 minus 10. Okay, let's keep going here. I think there's more stuff we can do. Oops. I'm not sure why that erased that. There. Okay. So in the top, 5 root 2 minus 5 root 2 are gone. So I'll have minus 4 root 10. And on the bottom, 50 minus 10 is 40. Feeling very good here, but you can keep going. Minus 4 root 10 over 40 is 4 times 10. So the 4's will cancel. I can't cancel the 10's because one's inside a root, one's outside. So I'll be left with negative root 10 over 10. And you could, 5 times 2, 5 times 2, but because something's in a radical and something's out a radical, there's no canceling that can be done. So I would stop right there.